Tiny Games here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video today, this time going through all the main meal recipes in game. This is currently basically what's available up to the 5th of December, which is when the game leaves early access. We know there's going to be some more recipes coming to the game. I am going to do videos on those once the update drops. But I thought I'd do a couple of videos just basically showing off all the different recipes in game up till now. I will have 2 other videos on my channel, one showcasing the desserts and another one going through all the like starter dishes. So if you're after recipes for those, just check out my channel. I will have other videos too, and I will try and link them at the end of this video as well. Before I get into cooking the main meal dishes, I just want to say if you could leave a like or a comment on my video, it would help me out massively as a smaller content creator. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It would absolutely mean the world to me. So let's get straight in. Let's go cook some main meal recipes, and hopefully this helps you out. So if you haven't seen my other video, this is basically my storage room for all my cooking bits. I set up a little kitchen setup here. So I've already done a video on these recipes, which are all the starter ones. So these are kind of like the main dishes. So we're going to go through from apple cider glazed salmon all the way up to walleye on papilote. I don't know how you say that, but yeah. So let's start off with the apple cider glazed salmon. This is salmon, sugar, and an apple. Then we have baked carp, which is carp and butter. Then we have basil omelet, which is basil, eggs, cheese, and milk. Following on from that, we have bouillabaisse. I'm really showing how I don't know how to pronounce things here, which is basically 2 types of seafood, a shrimp, tomato, and any other vegetable. Then we have carp salad, which is carp, lemon, and a lettuce. Then we have cheesy crispy baked cod, which is cod, wheat, and cheese. Then we have chowder, which is any seafood, milk, potato, and any vegetable. Then we have creamy garlic scallops, which is scallops, lemon, butter, and garlic. Following on from that, we have crispy baked cod, which is cod and wheat. This looks like proper good fish and chips. That's one of the things I love about knowing all the recipes in game, is that you can actually use recipes to decorate with, whether it's in dream snaps or just general decor throughout your island. So I definitely recommend learning all the recipes, even if you think you won't need them. They are handy to use simply for decorating, things like that. So just a little tip for you all there. Following on from that, we have fish Creole, which is any fish, any vegetable, garlic, rice, and tomato. Then we have fish and chips, which looks like the same as the crispy baked cod. That is any fish, wheat, canola, and potato. Then we have fish pasta, which is any fish, garlic, wheat, and milk. If you hear a cat meowing in the background, I do apologise. That is my cat. He likes to meow a lot. He's very talkative. And then we have fish pie, which is any fish, wheat and butter. And then we have fish risotto, which is any fish, rice and butter. Then we have fish salad, which is any fish, lemon and lettuce. And then we have fish sandwiches, which is any fish and wheat. And then we have fish soup, which is any fish, any vegetable and milk. Following on from that, we have fish steak, which is any fish, tomato, and I want to say this is basil. Now I'm not sure. Hold on, let me double check. It is basil. Okay, it is basil. That's good. So yes, any fish, tomato, and basil. Then we have fish tacos, which is any fish, corn, chili, and cheese. Then we have fugu sushi, which is fugu, rice, and seaweed. And then we have the ghostly fish steak, which is the here and there fish, lemon, asparagus, peppers, and oh god, now I've forgotten which seasoning that is. Oregano. And oregano. Then we have Greek pizza, which is any sort of seasoning and herb, and tomato, onion, cheese, and wheat. Then we have the grilled fish, which is any fish. Then we have the grilled fish entree, which is any fish and a vegetable. Then we have gumbo, which is okra. I almost said asparagus there. Ignore that. It's okra, shrimp, chili peppers, tomato, and an onion. Then we have a hearty salad, which is 2 of any kind of vegetable and a lettuce. Then we have hors d'oeuvres, which is any seasoning. Then we have kapamaki, which is seaweed, cucumber, and rice. Then we have Kronk's spinach puffs, which is spinach, cheese, and canola. Then we have the Lancet fish paella, which needs the Lancet fish, shrimp, any kind of seafood, tomato, and rice. Then we have leek soup, which is just a leek. Then we have the lemon garlic swordfish, which is swordfish, garlic, and a lemon. Then we have the lioness feast, which is mushroom, tomato, oregano, and a here or there fish. Here and there fish? Here or there fish? You know the one. Then we have lobster roll, which is lobster, wheat, lemon, butter, and garlic. And these lobster rolls look so good. Then we have the maguro sushi, which is tuna, seaweed, rice, and ginger. Then we have the maki, which is any kind of fish, seaweed, and rice. Then we have the margarita pizza, which is any herb seasoning, tomato, cheese, and wheat. Following on from that, we have Marvelous Jam, which is Dreamlight fruit and wheat. Then we have Mediterranean salad, which is cucumber, tomato, onion, lettuce, and any herb/seasoning. Then we have mushroom pizza, which is mushroom, wheat, tomato, and cheese. Following on from that, we have Mushu's congee, which is rice, eggs, mushroom, garlic, and ginger. Then we have omelet, which is eggs, cheese, and milk. Then we have the pan-fried anglerfish, which requires an anglerfish, tomato, cucumber, and potato. The inventory's full! Oh no! Okay, let's drop this omelette here. And there's the pan-fried anglerfish. I'm going to quickly empty my inventory and then we'll continue. Okay, and here we are back again. So the next recipe is the pan-seared bass and vegetables, which requires a bass fish. Anyway, the bass fish and 2 vegetables. Then we have pan-seared tilapia and vegetables, which is the tilapia and 2 of any kind of vegetable. Then we have pasta, which is wheat and tomato. I always find this interesting because the pasta looks a bit more like a carbonara dish. But obviously there's no evidence of any tomato on this pasta whatsoever, which I just think is really amusing. Then we have a peanut butter sandwich, which is peanuts and wheat. Then we have pizza, which is tomato, cheese, and wheat. Then we have poached basil butter sturgeon, which is a white sturgeon fish, basil, lemon, and butter. Then we have porridge, which is milk and wheat. Then we have porridge with fruits, which is milk, wheat, and any fruit. Then we have the ranch salad, which is lettuce, pepper, corn, tomato, and onion. Then we have ratatouille, which is tomato, eggplant, courgette, or it might be listed as zucchini, onion and any herb slash seasoning. Then we have the saki maki, which is salmon, rice and seaweed. Then we have sake sushi, which is salmon and rice. And then we have the savoury fish, which is any fish and lemon. Following on from that, we have scrambled egg, which is egg and cheese. Then we have seafood pasta, which is any kind of seafood, wheat and milk. Then we have the seafood pie, which is any kind of seafood, wheat and butter. Then we have the seafood salad, which is any seafood and lettuce. And then we have the seafood soup, which is any seafood and 2 vegetables. Then we have seared rainbow trout. This requires the rainbow trout, tomato and onion. Then we have simple fried perch, which is perch, wheat and butter. And then we have the smoked peanuts and anglerfish, which is peanuts and anglerfish. Then we have the sole meunier. I honestly do not know how to say that, but that's going to be this, like, I guess it's a sole fish? Let me check. What's it called? Oh, God. I almost threw a herring in there. What's it called? Okay, yeah, it's sole. It's a sole. So sole, wheat, butter, and lemon. Then we have a spaghetti arrabbiata, which is tomato, wheat, and chili. Then we have spicy baked bream, which is bream, chili and butter. Following on from that, we have the steamed fugu, which is fugu, ginger and garlic. Then we have sushi, which is any fish and any rice. Well, and rice. There isn't different kinds of rice yet. Then we have the sweet and sour kingfish steak, which is kingfish, sugar and lemon. Then we have sweet udon, which is dreamlight fruit, rice, any seafood and any sugar. So when I say any sugar, if you come down to this category here, it basically means vanilla, cocoa bean or sugarcane. Then we have tamagoyaki, which is egg and sugar. Then we have tasty salad, which is lettuce, cucumber, any vegetable and any herb slash seasoning. Then we have the tasty veggies, which is any vegetable and any seasoning. Then we have the tekamaki, which is tuna edamame peas. What are they? I'm going to have to double check. Seaweed and rice. So let me just fill this in. I didn't think we had edamame beans or whatever. What are they? Oh, it's soya. It's soya. Okay. So for the tekamaki recipe, you need tuna, soya, seaweed, and rice. Then we have the teriyaki salmon, which uses soya again. Salmon, sugar, rice, and ginger. Then we have the tuna burger, which needs tuna, onion, lemon, wheat, and any vegetable. Then we have the vegetarian pizza, which is 2 of any kind of vegetable, tomato, cheese, and wheat. Then we have the vegetarian stew, which is potato, carrot, and onion. Then we have the vegetarian taco, which is corn, chili, cheese, and any vegetable. Following on from that, we have the veggie casserole, which is 2 of any kind of vegetable, cheese, and any seasoning / herb. Then we have the veggie pasta, which is tomato, wheat, and any vegetable. Then we have the veggie pie, which is any vegetable, butter, and wheat. Then we have the veggie skewers, which is mushroom, courgette / zucchini. How is it listed in this game, actually? It's listed as zucchini. Okay, zucchini, onion, and peppers. And then lastly, we have the walleye on papilote. I don't know how you say that, but it's the walleye fish, basil, oregano, and any vegetable. Apparently my inventory's full again, so we'll drop that. Okay, well, there we have it. That is all the main menu dishes for you there. I hope that helped you out a lot. If there are any other guides or walkthroughs you are interested in, please let me know in the comments down below and I'll do my best to create a video for them. But thank you so much for sticking around, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!